Have you ever wondered what it takes to not just reach 80, but to thrive well beyond it? As you cross that milestone, every day becomes a gift, and your body starts whispering clues about how many vibrant years you might have left. Some people in their 80s are still hiking trails, laughing with friends, and embracing life with energy, while others find themselves slowing down, grappling with aches, or feeling disconnected. What sets them apart? The answer lies in 6 vital markers, simple yet profound signs that can reveal how long and how well you'll live after 80. These aren't just hunches. They're backed by science and real-world patterns seen in those who age gracefully and live longer. In this article, we're diving deep into these 6 markers to help you understand what your body and mind are telling you right now. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of where you stand, and more importantly, practical steps you can take to boost your chances of a long, fulfilling life. Stick with us, because you might be missing small habits or signals that could make a massive difference in your future. Whether you're in your 70s planning ahead or already past 80, these insights are your roadmap to aging with strength, joy, and purpose. Now let's get started. Marker 1. Your daily energy levels. How much pep do you have in your step each day? Your energy levels after 80 are one of the most telling signs of how long you might live. Research shows that people who maintain consistent energy throughout the day, whether it's for gardening, socializing, or just getting through daily chores, tend to outlive those who feel constantly drained. A 2019 study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that higher self-reported energy levels in older adults were linked to lower risks of mortality over a 10-year period. Energy isn't just about feeling awake. It's a reflection of your heart health, muscle strength, and even your mental sharpness. Picture 2 neighbors, Clara and Dorothy, both 82. Clara starts her mornings with a light stretch, enjoys a walk to the mailbox, and still has the energy to bake cookies for her grandkids in the afternoon. She feels steady and engaged. Dorothy, however, struggles to get out of bed. Most days, by noon, she's already exhausted, skipping her hobbies and napping more than she'd like. While Clara's energy suggests her body is still firing on all cylinders, Dorothy's fatigue could point to issues like poor nutrition, declining heart function, or even low-grade depression. Low energy isn't just a normal part of aging. It's a signal that something needs attention. The good news? You can boost your energy with small changes. Start by checking your diet. Are you getting enough protein and hydration? Add in gentle movement, like a 10-minute walk, and prioritize a consistent sleep schedule. If you're feeling sluggish more often than not, don't brush it off. Ask yourself, do I have the energy to do the things I love? If the answer is no, it's time to act. Try adding one energy-boosting habit today, like a morning smoothie packed with nutrients, because how much spark you have now could light the way to more years ahead. If you're finding this helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any tips. Marker 2. Your cognitive clarity. How sharp is your mind these days? Your ability to think clearly, remember details, and stay mentally engaged is a powerful predictor of longevity after 80. A 2021 study in neurology showed that older adults with better cognitive function, measured by tasks like memory recall and problem solving, had a significantly lower risk of mortality over 8 years. Your brain isn't just for solving crossword puzzles, It's the command center for your body's systems, from regulating stress to keeping you motivated. Think of two friends, George and Harold, both 84. George loves learning new things. He's teaching himself to play chess online, chats about current events, and rarely misplaces his keys. His mind feels quick and curious. Harold, on the other hand, has noticed he's forgetting names more often, struggles to follow conversations, and feels mentally foggy. He chalks it up to getting old, but that fog could signal early cognitive decline, which can impact everything from decision-making to physical health. A sharp mind helps you stay independent, make healthy choices, and even avoid accidents like falls. If you've noticed your memory slipping or find it harder to focus, don't panic. You can strengthen your brain. Try brain-boosting activities like reading, playing card games, or learning a new skill, even something as simple as a new recipe. Stay socially active, as conversations keep your mind nimble. Test yourself today. Can you recall what you ate for breakfast yesterday, or follow a new TV show without losing track? If not, it's time to challenge your brain. Pick one mental exercise to try this week, because a clear mind today sets the stage for a longer, richer life. If this resonates with you, comment number 2 below, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing tips. Marker 3, your flexibility and mobility. Can you bend down to tie your shoes or reach for a high shelf without strain? Your flexibility and mobility after 80 are critical markers of how long you'll stay active and independent. Flexibility keeps your joints limber, while mobility ensures you can move safely through your day. When these start to fade, it's not just about inconvenience. It raises your risk of falls, injuries, and even chronic pain, all of which can shorten your life. Imagine two women, Ruth and Betty, both 81. Ruth does a short stretching routine every morning, can easily get up from a chair, and moves with confidence. She's still tending her garden and climbing stairs without a second thought. Betty, however, has noticed her joints stiffening. She struggles to stand from a low seat and avoids activities that require bending or twisting. What Betty doesn't realize is that her declining mobility isn't just aging. It could be a sign of muscle loss or joint issues that make her more prone to falls, a leading cause of disability in older adults. You can improve your flexibility with simple habits. Gentle stretching, yoga, or even chair-based exercises can keep your joints loose and your movements fluid. Try this test. Can you touch your toes or rotate your shoulders without pain? If it's tough, don't wait. Start with 5 minutes of stretching each day to loosen up. Your body will thank you, and those extra years of mobility could mean more time doing what you love. Comment number 3 below if you're ready to move better, and subscribe to keep these tips coming. Marker 4, your heart health awareness. How's your ticker doing? Your heart health after 80 is a cornerstone of longevity. A strong, steady heart pumps oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, keeping you energized and resilient. Warning signs like shortness of breath, irregular heartbeats, or swelling in your legs aren't just annoyances. They're red flags that could point to heart issues affecting your lifespan. Consider two men, Tom and Fred, both 83. Tom keeps tabs on his heart health, gets regular checkups, and follows his doctor's advice on diet and light exercise. He feels steady during walks and rarely gets winded. Fred, however, ignores occasional chest tightness and fatigue, thinking it's just part of aging. He doesn't realize these could signal heart strain, which might lead to serious complications. A healthy heart doesn't just keep you alive, it keeps you active and engaged in life. You don't need to be a doctor to care for your heart. Simple steps like eating heart-healthy foods, think salmon, nuts, and leafy greens, staying active with low-impact exercise, and monitoring your blood pressure can make a big difference. If you've noticed any unusual symptoms, don't wait. Talk to your doctor. Ask yourself, do I feel steady and strong during daily activities? Or am I ignoring signs my heart needs attention? Take one step today, like scheduling a checkup, because a healthy heart today means more tomorrow's. Comment number 4 below to share your thoughts and subscribe to stay in the loop. Marker 5, your sense of purpose. Do you wake up with a reason to get out of bed? Having a sense of purpose after 80 isn't just feel-good advice. It's a scientifically backed predictor of longevity. People who feel their life has meaning, whether through hobbies, volunteering, or family, tend to live longer and stay healthier. Purpose lowers stress, boosts mental health, and even strengthens your immune system. Picture 2 women, Helen and Grace, both 85. Helen finds joy in mentoring young people at her church, tending her small herb garden, and planning family gatherings. She feels her days matter. Grace, however, has lost her spark. She spends most of her time watching TV, feeling like her best days are behind her. That lack of purpose isn't just emotional, it's taking a toll on her health, raising her risk of depression and physical decline. You can reignite your sense of purpose at any age. Start small. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Teach a skill to a grandchild or pick up a hobby like painting or writing. Ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? If you're struggling to answer, try one new activity this week that gives you a sense of meaning. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand, it just has to matter to you. Comment number 5 below if this inspires you, and hit subscribe to keep the motivation flowing. Marker 6, your emotional resilience. How do you bounce back from life's ups and downs? Your emotional resilience, the ability to handle setbacks with grace, is a key marker of how long you'll thrive after 80. Resilient people don't just survive challenges, they adapt, find solutions, and keep moving forward, which protects both their mental and physical health. Chronic negativity, on the other hand, can raise stress hormones, weaken immunity, and shorten life. Think of 2 men, Arthur and Leonard, both 82. Arthur faces hardships, like losing a close friend or dealing with a health scare, with a steady mindset. He leans on gratitude, talks to loved ones, and focuses on what he can control. Leonard, however, gets stuck in worry. Small problems feel overwhelming, and he dwells on what's going wrong. Over time, this negativity wears on his body, raising his blood pressure and sapping his energy. You can build resilience with practical habits. Practice gratitude by writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Stay connected with supportive people. And try mindfulness techniques like deep breathing to calm your mind. Ask yourself, do I let setbacks weigh me down, or can I find a way to move forward? Start with one resilience-building habit today, like a short gratitude journal, because a strong spirit can carry you through many more years. Comment number 6 below to let me know you're with me, and subscribe for more ways to live your best life. As we wrap up this journey through the 6 vital markers that predict how long and how well you'll live after 80, take a moment to let these insights sink in. Your energy reserves, mental agility, joint flexibility, cardiovascular strength, sense of purpose, and emotional adaptability aren't just abstract concepts, they're the very threads weaving the tapestry of your golden years. Reflect on where you stand today. Are you moving through life with a spring in your step, a curious mind, and a heart full of purpose? Or have you noticed subtle shifts? Fatigue creeping in, stiffness slowing you down, or a sense of disconnection that might be whispering for your attention? The beauty of these markers is that they're not fixed. They're invitations to take charge of your future. Each one offers a chance to make small, meaningful changes that can ripple outward, adding not just years to your life, but joy, independence, and vitality to those years. Imagine waking up each morning feeling energized, sharp, and ready to embrace whatever the day brings. Whether it's a walk in the park, a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, or the quiet satisfaction of pursuing a passion. That's the life these markers can help you build. What I've learned from exploring these markers is that aging well isn't about chasing perfection or defying time. It's about listening to your body and spirit and responding with care. For me, the biggest takeaway is the power of small actions. A 10-minute stretch in the morning can keep your joints limber. A daily gratitude journal can lift your mood and resilience. A phone call to a friend can reignite your sense of purpose. These aren't grand gestures, but they're profound in their impact. They remind us that longevity isn't just about the number of candles on your birthday cake, it's about the light you bring to each day. I've started applying these lessons in my own life by setting aside time each day to move, learn, and connect. Last week, I tried a new recipe to challenge my brain and shared it with a neighbor, sparking a conversation that left us both smiling. It's these moments that make life rich and remind me why these markers matter. You can apply these lessons too, no matter where you are in your journey. Start by picking one marker that resonates with you. If your energy feels low, commit to a daily walk or a nutrient-packed smoothie. If your mind craves stimulation, dive into a book or puzzle. If you're feeling isolated, reach out to someone who makes you laugh. The key is to act now. Don't wait for a health scare or a milestone birthday to prioritize yourself. Think of each step as a gift to your future self, a way to ensure you're still dancing at your grandkids' weddings, exploring new places, or simply savoring a quiet sunrise. These markers have taught me that aging is an opportunity, not a sentence. It's a chance to live intentionally, to nurture your body and soul, and to create a life that feels full at any age. So what's your next step? Maybe it's scheduling that overdue doctor's visit to check your heart health. Maybe it's joining a local club to spark new connections and purpose. Or maybe it's as simple as standing up right now and trying a quick stretch to feel your body move. Whatever it is, let these markers be your guide, not your judge. They're here to empower you, to show you that your best years can still be ahead. I'd love to hear how you're applying these lessons. What marker spoke to you most, and how are you going to make it part of your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step toward a healthier, happier future. Your voice matters, and reading your comments fuels our passion to keep creating content that uplifts and informs. If this article has given you a fresh perspective or a practical tip to try, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. A friend, a family member, or anyone who might need a nudge to live their best life. Your support helps us reach more people with these life-changing insights. And if you haven't already, Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. We're here to walk alongside you, offering tips, inspiration, and encouragement to make every year your strongest yet. Thank you for joining us today, for investing in yourself, and for being part of this community. Let's keep thriving together. See you in the next video.